Hi, I'm Dan Sage, an adventure poet and musician from the U.S., writing poems on any topic. Subscribe to receive weekly inspiration. In the last story, I flew to Bali and spent 2 weeks scouting open poem store locations and participating in a daily motorcycle rally, only to give up on that place. I booked a last-minute flight ticket back to LA, then hopped Amtrak Southwest Chief to get back to the Adobe Palace I built near Taos, New Mexico, and prepare to go forward with my plan B, moving to San Diego, California. I love trains because they give you the best chance to reflect on your life, which I find helpful in moments of life transition. Getting back to New Mexico was a huge relief. I spent 2 full days resting to adjust back to the North American time. Grateful that I didn't rent my house out until March to give myself a fallback plan, recalibrate and reform my ideas and plans. Of course, I was happy the trip in Indonesia went okay, but I felt a bit defeated. Starting a new life where you don't know anyone in a foreign country was harder than I expected, and I desperately wanted to move on with my life to a place I could call home. Home, I feel, lives within you and has always been a struggle for me. Growing up in a suburban North Carolina, I felt like I didn't belong. In New York, I didn't feel mature enough to fully enjoy the city. I've lived in 7 states so far in my 32 years, and even after building my dream cabin, I still feel an emptiness there, an internal homelessness that haunts my heart deeply. Mostly, I feel at home these days when I'm writing or creating. There is a flow state I get into there where I am timeless, spaceless, and truly free, and I can forget my challenges for just a little while.
All right, car's loaded up.
It's totally full and frozen. Oh, but it's good. I'm packed up and ready to move to San Diego. Okay. We got our first problem. I just put on these new tires today, got some fresh rubber, baby, but now I got a problem with my sensors. I don't know what it is. This one keeps overinflating. Oh, that's not too bad.
I know your breath is chemical. I know your nose is chemical. I know your clothes are chemical. I know that cool is chemical. I know that's it, your chemicals.
Well, got it fixed. Thank you, Discount Tire, for fixing your own mistake. Thank you. They just left the sensor out completely, so the light was flashing for the tires.
Cool. I don't know no rock stars. I don't sort the good stuff. I don't really care. I'm just not impressed. I don't wanna be too cool. I don't wear the hip clothes. I just shop at Ampex.
3 a.m. and I just slept in the desert last night. Got some good downloads, good star messages. Thank you. Coyote energy. That's what I realize I have now. Powerful self-discovery, self-transformational energy. So it's 3 in the morning. I can't sleep. I'm wide awake in so many ways. Let's go to San Diego. in the room. This is it. What do you think? It's a big mess. I know. It's kind of a mess. But you know what? I am a mess. So that's okay. So today I went out to try to work as a poet. Crazy thing in the first place. I know. It's quite an intense thing to do. Well, I get to the market I'm gonna go to, and another poet says, no, don't work at that market. That's my territory. I've been here 10 years and I'm building my career here, and that's my gig. I'm out of town right now, but that's mine. And no, you can't substitute for me when I asked. And I was like, okay, wish you would have told that to me before I drove out here in Southern California, really far. But okay, somewhat frustrated, as you can imagine. Not having to go somewhere is always nice in the morning, I'll tell you that. Maybe not always nice. It's nice to get up and go somewhere in the morning, especially when you move to a new city. Okay, San Diego is kind of an interesting city. Ooh, that's BS, isn't it? It's like another poet is like, I want my territory on this market. But you know, musicians, that's what we call gigs. So you don't steal another musician's gig now, do you? So there's definitely something to that where you build relationships with people. But let me turn the light on here so you can see me. Okay, how's that lighting? Oh, I'm getting better at filmography and videography. Look at me. Progressing so much. And then I'm like, what do I do? So I decide to, he says, try Balboa Park, which I already know is not a good idea. But now I'm curious. So it's only 5 minutes away. So I go over there and set up. And of course, it's just like I thought. Anywhere there people are not gathered to spend money, it doesn't work. People need to be gathered to spend money at the place. And the park is a place people go to not spend money. So that's not a good place to make money as a poet. But I wanted to write this poem for this angsty poem for this typewriter poet. And so I would like to read it to you now. We owe it all to nature. No greed, no scarcity there, no territory, no stare. We write our own story the way we see fit to become the person that is hopefully not so full of it and recites rhythm to falling star, becomes precious in the eyes of her or himself. A person worth being will conjure superior health, eternal, make the most of the magic we carry forth, opening doors for others with each and every choice. So I wrote in that poem. Spicy, I know, spicy. I already kind of don't like the people, so it's kind of rough. Haven't made any friends yet. But it's only 4 days. But it feels kind of weird to people here. Getting the cold shoulder. Oh, that's what happened next. So then I go to this other market after that in La Hoity Toity is what they call it, jokingly call it. It's called La Jolla. Oh, getting cotton mouth. Oh my gosh. Go to this other market. And there's a girl there with stuff she's selling / tarot readings and a typewriter poem sign. And I get to her and she's all cold shouldered and says, oh, I was warned about you. Like, what? Like, oh, incoming poet. Could be dramatic things happening here. Like there's this whole interconnectivity scene where people warn the other established typewriter poets that there's incoming poets because maybe I guess this is happening a lot here. Okay, well it makes sense. Like the money is good here, but not that good. So
Anyway, some drama over nothing. It's the scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset. It's when you get greedy with it and you say, I can technically get and make more this week if I am cold and unhelpful to this person than if I'm helpful to them. Because you know things that I don't as a new person in town, and you can take advantage of that and use your influence in the local area to deter new talent, which is sad because that's a good thing for the area. Anytime a poet comes to an area, it flourishes it. It makes it vibrant and amazing. It's a good thing to get for free. Some people pay us hundreds and hundreds of dollars an hour to go type at their wedding or go whatever, and here you're just getting it for free. So people like having us around, but they also are starting to understand there's like some drama, which is just a huge negative drawback. Just a little sad, you know. Why can't we all help each other? Why can't we all be abundant? Aren't you worth that? Don't you know there's so much abundance to go around? There's room enough for all of us to flourish. It's only our scarcity that's keeping us down, thinking there's not enough. Yes, there's limitations in this world, I understand, but just go out there and try to help people, because maybe you're not the biggest cog in the wheel that needs to get turned by the universe at that particular time.
I feel so lost. I feel totally lost. I love writing poems on demand for people. I love so many things in this world. I thought that I would really like it here in San Diego, but I realize I don't know what I like. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how to be happy. I'm just so pitiful sometimes. I just ate a bag of gummy bears because I didn't know what else to do. I just wanted some sort of comfort. Things are gonna be okay. But I really don't know that things are gonna be okay. And I don't know where I wanna live. I rented out my house and I don't wanna be there. I don't really have anywhere I wanna be. I'm in trouble.
Just keep spitting out when you try to clean. I made a flag to hang that flew away. You tried to prove me wrong, but again. In case you're coming back, I'll forget.
Well, I'm out. Everything's loaded. Nice people. Really like that place. Good view too, but too much drama in San Diego. I don't know. It's just not for me. Something about it. I don't know. Seems off. But on to the next chapter. Let's go recover my typewriter and guitar from my dad. Well, I'd like to do some dramatic beginning by the ocean and say, this is the start of the journey of the something or other. What did I name this? Wow, I'm so fried. This place really got to my head. But we're just gonna start it off with, you know, a little music and getting
Use
on
the middle lane to turn right onto the California 125
never
North
mind.
ramp.
learning experience. I learned how brutal the underbelly of the poetry world can be. Excuse me, stereo. And yeah, just I gotta keep my wits about me as I try to go into new cities and stuff, and be aware that some poets are territorial like that. And yeah, just things to keep out and look out for. Hey.
Something's coming round the bend. Something's buried in the text. One dude's dead and another's next. Something's coming round the bend.
Hi, how you doing?
All right, thank you.
Is this?
Thanks for lending me your typewriter.
You're welcome. Is this the magic typewriter?
It is. All kinds of mystical poetry comes out. Wow.
So good to see you.
All right. Likewise.
Oh, there she is. Oh, yes. I love this typewriter. Haifu with my dad. Oh, that's so good. I love family sometimes. Got my typewriter, my guitar back. He looked after it while I was in Bali. Oh, it's so nice. So, all right, let's hit the strip. No, I'm just kidding. Let's keep moving on. I think get a hotel in St. George, Utah, and then check out Monument Valley.
Going with the wind, and if you're right.
All right, we made it to the 3-star hotel. Red light. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Not too bad. Well, I made it to St. George, Utah today. Thanks for coming. Hope you had a good time. Enjoy the stories and the poems. Please subscribe if that's something that you feel like you might want to do eventually someday, maybe. So you could. So thank you. I love you. I hope you have an awesome day.